The top-ranked Raven of the arena in Armored Core 3, Ace, along with his AC Arcadia, have been heavily requested on the channel for a while now. I'm glad I finally got around to recreating it, but let's see if this champion can retain the top spot in Armored Core 6. Got ourselves a pile bunker enjoyer. I like it. Bit worried though, because Ace's Arcadia is a bit of a jack of all trades, which usually doesn't translate to best in Armored Core 6, but I might be wrong. I know this has been heavily requested for a while, and I finally got around to remaking this top-ranked Raven. And let me know in the comments, what is your favorite #1 Raven in the Armored Core series? That includes Armored Core 6. Wow, they are a lot quicker than I thought they'd be. Unless they purged their back weapons, which they... No, they didn't. They still have the bazooka. Nice. Both songbirds landed in quick succession. It's always annoying when you launch them and one happens to miss. Oh, I really hope they were going to go on offense. Wow, good dodge. It is getting very difficult landing my heavy hitters. Okay, time. Oh, I thought the Songbird's proximity would have been closer than that. Okay, I got him with the fully charged Moonlight. Needed that. Oh, they have Pulse Armor. Not gonna pop mine just yet. Nice, didn't need to. I'm honestly impressed with the mobility of my opponent. They are all over the place, and they're certainly not a lightweight by frame part standards at least, but the speed is definitely there. Gotta make use of cover. I want to make sure I have another early AP lead, so I can try to win this in confidence. Oh, I could have swore that hit. Man, Songbird needs a buff. It's just completely outclassed by most explosive weapons, especially the Earshot. Not saying Earshot needs to be nerfed, but at the same time, there's literally no purpose to the Songbird. Since the original nerf, it's just outclassed, plain and simple. Okay, I landed the Songbird before they popped the Pulse Armor. That helped a bit. Oh, I timed the bridge cover. Otherwise, I might have been staggered again. Oh, you tried to blind bunk me. I respect it. Point blank. Moonlight for the win. Oh, you got so lucky. Oh, no, 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 no. I was worried they were going to bunk me. Super worried about that. Nice. I was worried they were going to get behind the beam when I launched the charged attack, but good thing they were right in between them. Good game. Dual melee setup. I like it. Gonna have to be really careful to make sure they don't wound up right in my face the entire time. Nice, landed the fully charged attack. Getting nervous when I see a friggin' melee user canceling into the optimal distance. Alright, good thing they wasted that. But I need all of my attacks to land now. Okay, fully charged Moonlight, please. Oh! That was perfectly timed. A second later, and they would have hit me with their melee attack first, and it would have been GG. Okay, this is going to be a high-octane match. I'm all for it, but at the same time, I got done recording a build that really had me on the edge the entire time, so I could use a little bit of a reprieve. Oh, I kicked them and canceled their melee attack. I didn't even know you could do that. Wow, that still reached. Oh no, I didn't have energy to get out of the way in time. Oh, this is very unfortunate. I need to cancel that Huxley. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, I was rocked this time. Very hard to keep your distance sometimes against double melees, especially if they're good. Like this guy is at melee canceling, being able to switch between melee options to close the gap and hit me with whatever's equipped. Nice, that's huge. Early health lead, I needed it. That landed, perfect. Again, face-to-face melee confrontation. Alright. Good job on the build. Pretty efficient at close range, I have to say. Very cool setup, I see. Seems pretty themed by the whole RLF, if I read that right. I'm gonna have to go back and check in the footage. It was a quick glimpse. Looking at the weapons, I'm gonna say it's pretty thematic. Songbirds, please. Ah, see, Earshot is always on point with its attacks. Meanwhile, Songbird... No way. Oh, and the Coral Missiles blindsided me. Please. Alright, that was way too close. But yeah, one of the things that's really hurting the Songbird too, on top of, you know, the original nerf it received way back when, it's the accuracy, because 9 times out of 10, if one of the shells hits, the other one's gonna miss. Or if you try to blind fire it, you're gonna be way off compared to something like the Earshot, which is pretty accurate. I've gotten more than a... See what I mean? Thanks for proving my point, opponent. The blind fire attacks on the Earshot are way more reliable. And where did my Moonlight Wave go? You all saw that it decided to go completely in the other direction? What is going on? Do I have an anti-aimbot equipped on my AC or what? Okay, good. Cornered like that, I would hope my Songbirds are gonna land. Oh no, I really wanted to get out of there with the assault boost, but of course, got blindsided. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I was really worried I wasn't going to get the shot off in time. Well done, that was surprisingly scary. I may have underestimated you. Just to clarify, in case there was any confusion, because I realized I was referring to my opponent's grenade weapon as the Earshot when comparing the Songbird, which wasn't the case, but my point was that compared to other grenade weapons in the game, Songbird is the least accurate and has the smallest blast radius in that regard, so there isn't a lot going for it compared to the other options available. Hope that clears things up. Boss from the future here, and I wanted to provide some post-commentary on this part of the match they are watching, because it is the same person you just saw me face, and we actually fought each other one more time prior to this. Instead of including 3 matches going up against the same player, which would be really repetitive, I had to bring this up here because my opponent decided to lag switch, it appears. I want to give them the benefit of the doubts and say maybe their connection was acting wonky, but 2 out of the 3 games where we fought, everything went smoothly. As soon As this match started, they started to lag skip. My attacks weren't registering, as you can see here. But anyway, I just wanted to bring it to your attention. Never give up if your opponent decides to resort to some shenanigans. Oh, it's the same person from one of my other videos where they're just rocking dual Sweet 16s. Full disclosure, I just got done with my promotion phase. And how nice, they recognize me. And oh boy, talk about repetition. Dual Zims, LRB shield, dual Zims, and more LRB shield. That was all I was facing. It's crazy how simplified the meta has gotten in this game. Yeah, I'm not going to hit you with the songbirds when you're going that fast, and I don't know why I forgot you had assault armor. Oh, they were at too much of a health lead. I should not have risked the fully charged Moonlight. But good job, I have to say, you're doing a lot better with the constant pressure compared to our first encounter, where you kind of stayed back. I'm not gonna keep doing that. Not worth it. But I will do this. Never mind. Also not worth it. So, you've nullified the usefulness of half of my weapons. Congratulations. Okay. That time I had the health lead, so I had some wiggle room. I didn't want to risk the pulse armor because they could quickly zip around, get behind me, use assault armor, and try to go for game. Yeah, GG. All things considered, you're doing pretty well. I wish I had faced you when I was running my Stinger AC, because literally that thing also only has 2 weapons. And it was very frustrating when you fight somebody that is packing every weapon slot and you're just desperately trying to keep up. I'm risking it because they won't. I thought they were gonna go on offense, but oh, got you. Energy now. I think I'm gonna pop a pulse on here shortly. Yep, I'm not risking it. And I was not gonna go on offense knowing you still had assault armor. Good job taking that round though. I do recommend at least maybe a melee weapon. I think it would help with the punishes at least. Oh, dual Zimmermans. Speak of the devil, huh? One weakness I am noticing about this AC is just the amount of punishment I can deliver compared to some of my other recreations. It's not the greatest. Like seriously, if I was using the Earshot instead of Songbird, I would be in a much better position. Oh wow, okay. I didn't expect the assault armor. You had so many opportunities to use it that I was convinced you had pulse armor equipped, but now that I know, not gonna stay too close. Also, if anyone is asking, why don't I just switch to the Earshot? Well, Arcadia, the AC that Ace uses, had a lightweight grenade launcher. So, Earshot doesn't really fit that description. Case, yup, I timed that right. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Oh, they're gonna be out of range, yeah. At least I have the health for now. don't have to worry about their assault armor anymore. But the Zimmermans are still a different story. Yeah, see, my damage output with the Songbirds are not doing me any favors. Please go down already. Thank you. I was going to say, I didn't want to risk going into firing stance using the Moonlight or the Songbird, so some of my bullets have to hit, right? Maybe I can lure them out in the open. Have some cover from those coral missiles in the process. Oh, they're not engaging. You'd think they would, given they have the two best shotguns equipped. Nope. Can I lure it again? I wanted them to waste the assault armor. Too bad. Oh, I hit them with the Moonlight, though. I needed that for the health difference. Yeah, I'm not going up to your face, buddy. That ain't happening. Nice! Fully charged Moonlight. For the win. Seriously, though, From. If you're gonna do any more buffs, buff the Songbird, please. Arcadia is a solid AC, but not without its weaknesses. I wish we had snipers in this game. Sadly, we don't, and I've said this before, I'll say it again, but it would really help loadouts like this to help balance close and long-range engagements. But Harris had to do, even though it functions more as a souped-up rifle than anything else. And the Songbird. I mentioned this in the video, but it does not have the stopping power like other options that are comparable. So even if you switch this to the Earshot, you can notice a significant difference, but again, it wouldn't be like the original Arcadia, which had a lighter, more rapid-fire grenade cannon. So that is just the price of accuracy. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And until next time, take care.